I'm your host with the most, Local 23. You're joining me for Prince with Benefits, Chapter 17. After a blissful night of Scott, you're feeling pretty good. There's a little trepidation of what it means to be in an official relationship with Scott, but the benefits seem worth the hassle. While you're being brave about it, and at the back of your mind, there is a little bit of fear that everything is going to fall apart. The only real fly in this ointment is having to meet with your dad. What did he mean when he said that things would change? Change how? Oh, God. What if I'm not good enough and his family hates me? Wait, stop it, Emily. You're spinning out of control here. You have to stop before you make a muck of it. You're crazy about him. Time to focus on your meeting with your dad. You can do this. You're a strong, independent woman. Are you talking to yourself? Something between a sigh and a snort comes out of your mouth, which makes you giggle. Thankfully, Hugh is on the other side of the door and can't see. Yes, what of it? People talk to themselves all the time. It's a sign of a logical brain. Yeah, that's what it is. What's the worry here? I'm wondering what the hell I've gotten myself into. It's just lunch with your father. It's not like you haven't had a million lunches with him before. You finish styling your hair, open the door. Well, at least she's back to how she was. I'm talking about my father, Hugh. Why would I worry about that? I've had a million lunches with him. Oh, exactly. Oh, the other thing. You know. Emily, don't overthink this, okay? You're doing great. Hugh is smiling sympathetically, and embarrassment floods in. Am I being ridiculous? Well, you're officially dating one of the most recognizable men in the world, and you have a right to be nervous, but don't worry, you've got this. A panicked laugh escapes your lips. Hugh's humor loosens something that has been lodged in your gut. Hugh, don't leave me. I miss you too much. I don't think you've missed me at all. You've just been busy snogging to miss me, babe. Not true. I think of you when I'm snogging. Well, that's not weird. You like me best this way. You're just lucky I love you, Emily. He gives you a side hug before trying to ruffle your hair, but you're faster. Your laughter fades as a more serious thought takes root in your brain. I feel the need to tell him, move back home. I do wish you'd move back to London. Ah, if only I didn't have a career and a house and a man I love back home. You think I'm not serious. I can totally come up with a good reason to leave all those behind. Oh? Yep, because you love me. Who needs a house in LA when you could have a house in London? And ask Chris, and Chris is going to be in Denmark. It's closer here. I don't think, because I love you, works in place of a career, my sweet. Frowning, you bite your lip. Darn, he's right. Okay, well, you have a point there, but we could live off my street smarts and your charm. Oh, well, I am charming. I miss you too, babe, but you're delaying. It's time for you to get to the meeting with your dad. The thought of your father ties your stomach in knots. You grab your cell phone and check the time. I should go. Have fun, love. You make a hideous face at him before going downstairs, grabbing your purse, and heading to the cafe. You step out of the door. While walking, you feel like someone is following you, but when you look back, nothing looks suspicious. Nobody is there. I must be imagining things. Unless it's Sam. Sam's angry visage pops in your head and your pace gets a little faster. Running into him right now would be the worst. Your father hasn't reached the cafe yet, so you take your time choosing a beverage. When you turn around, you spot Sean. Wait a minute. It is way too coincidental. Why is Sean here? Are they following me? Probably to keep you protected, princess. All of a sudden, you realize you've been bodyguarded by Sean and his people. You sitting at a table, leisurely reading a magazine, a bridal magazine, and you sigh. With a sigh, you make your way over. It's too perfect. How do I tease him? Is it a little too soon? Oh! Should I let your mom know you're interested? My mom, you're not. Ooh, because I remember they sat down and she connected with Sean during that dinner. Hmm. You know, I'm actually going to go with that. Sean, should I tell my mom that you're really ready to pop the question? Sean's cheeks turn pink. He closes the magazine and clears his throat. No, I'm on my break. I just came by to get a cup of coffee. You cross your arms, having none of that. And read a bridal magazine. This whole thing, it was already here when I sat down. Well, if you were trying to move in on my mom, I should warn you she doesn't like frilly. You're about to tease him more when you look up and see your father at the door. Crap, he's here. Okay, here goes nothing. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. My dad's here, so I should go. It's nice to see you as always, Sean. By the way, you can tell Scott it's totally unnecessary to hire so many retired members of Scotland's Yard Royal Protection Squad for me. I am very safe. And look at that bold. Sure. Take care, Emily. If you need anything, just call out. You step away from him and move to another table, taking a deep breath. Yep, I will. Your father's eyes meet yours, and he smiles and give him a disappointed look. Picturing him happy with Hannah and Sonia makes your blood boil. How dare he be happy with his mistress when your mother was miserable? In a way, he was worse than Sam. He tries to approach you with a hug, but your glare makes his steps falter. Hello, Emily. Dad, you have a lot of explaining to do. Your father sighs and sits beside you. How are you? You look good. This is how you'd like to start, huh? With small talk? He stares at you for a long moment, then looks away. Are you happy? The question startles you. Am I? I don't have a job and I'm clueless about my life yet. I met Scott and he's the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me, and I get to repair my relationship with my mother. I've met new friends. Not ready to answer just yet. You take a sip of your coffee. I am. He nods and pats your hand on the table. I'm glad. You deserve it. I do, but so does Mom. Your father looks down for a moment, embarrassed. He shifts uneasily before responding. I'm so sorry about everything, Emily. There is more white coming through in his hair and the dark circles under his eyes. He looks wrecked, actually. Pity creeps into your anger. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know, honey. I know. And I'm sorry, too. Sorry you're a piece of shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that slip out of my mouth? At your words, hope alights in his eyes. He clears his throat and leans back in his chair. I heard you're looking for a job. Your mother has clearly not heard about not communicating with the enemy. I'm doing fine. I'm sure you are, Pumpkin, but listen. I was thinking of opening an office in London, and you could always work for me, at least until you find something you'd rather do. This is bribery, pure and simple. You've always worked for your dad's firm. Is he trying to buy back your affections with this lure? It's a tough one. I don't know. I wish there was a maybe. That's not a good idea. Let's go with that. I don't think it will work out. Why not? Well, you can't very well say. It's because you're still resentful about his lies. Why can't you? We don't know the market here. It could be tricky. You're a smart girl. You can figure it out. Do I need to remind you that you're under contract? Biting your tongue to hold back a laugh, you shake your head. We signed that contract 2 years ago, and it was for show. It was not. You agreed to work for me for 3 years, and you still got 1 more year to go. Plus, Hugh was pretty eager to move back to London. No, he's not. He knows how important Hugh is in your life. Yep, this is definitely an olive branch in the form of a bribe. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Hugh must work for Daddy. Daddy opens an office in London. You work for Daddy for another year, and Hugh gets to work there. So pretty much your friend's happiness and him being closer to his husband, or I believe that's how him and his guy are. Wow, you are a prick. That's blackmail. Wow. Well then, for the sake of the contract, I wouldn't want you to sue me, your own daughter. Your father smiles at your deadpan delivery. Thank you. Would you like to come with me and see where I was thinking the new office should be located? Right now. Yes, why not? There's nothing, it's a blank screen. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anything. What should I do? It's time to make up with my dad. I have other things to do. You don't want to spend more time with him right now. I have stuff to do. Really? I thought you were on a permanent break right now. You cross your arms. I still have things to do. Your dad shifts in his seat, quite disappointed. I see. Well, at least I'm glad you agreed. You didn't give me much of a choice, Dad. He smiles before getting up. He's hesitant to give you a hug or a kiss, but you stand up and kiss him on the cheek. Well, take care, Dad. His eyes tear up and your heart feels tight. See you soon, hon. When he leaves, you rub your eyes and turn to see if Sean is still around. He's not, and you're glad he didn't see all of this. You've finished your coffee when your phone rings. It's Scott. Hey, beautiful. Hello yourself. How are you? Did you meet with your father? Yes, he just left. And how did that go? It was weird. Your eyes pull with unshed tears, and you can't help but sniff. I've never seen him look so broken. He's got more gray hair, and I can tell he's not sleeping. But he was canny enough to get me to agree to open an office here in London for him, so while he's sad and pitiful, he's also still formidable. How do you feel about that? I'm not quite sure. It was hard to see him like that, and I may have agreed just for that reason. Do you want to change your mind? Honestly, no I don't, so maybe there's some healing going on there. I'm sorry you had a crappy day, Emily. Thanks for caring about my day. That's what boy guards do. They also take you out on dates. Or bring you to their brother's birthday party. Huh? It's on Saturday, and I know we're taking things slow, but it would mean the world to me if you would come with me. Well, goodness, there goes my big plans for our date. Oh, admit it. You're relieved that you have a bit more time to plan it out. What? I totally have something planned. Uh-huh. I absolutely believe you. So, what do you say? Come with me? Not much time to think. I say I would love to go. Well, I can't say no to such a charming request. Fantastic. I can't wait. Are we talking formal, casual, somewhere in the middle? Oh, you'll want to wear something nice. The whole family will be there. Use suppress panic laughter and clear your throat. That sounds great. I know this scares you, but I want to tell you how proud I am that you're going anyway. Well, you've seen right through me. You're pretty easy to see through, Emily. It's one of the reasons I like you so much. Okay. Is it gonna be big? It's pretty standard. You can bring Kate along if you like. What do you think? She'll probably love that. Thank you, Emily. It does mean a lot to me. Anything for you, Scott? I have to go, but I'll call you later, okay? Sure. You hang up, but you're still unsure of what just happened. Holy crap, did I just agree to go to his brother's party? And meet his whole family. Congrats. And what does that standard mean to him? What will happen in the What will happen in the Scots brothers party? Just Harvard is crying right now. Will you handle this? Check the next chapter to see. It should have been what will happen at the... God damn it. What would happen at Scott's brother's party? Not the Scots. Like, the Scott, really? The Scots Brothers Party. It's just, now it's really fully hitting me, and I'm just going, doo 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 doo. Like, you have to step down for a moment to just look at these horrific, like, and the spelling errors. And I wish people would proofread. That's the only criticism I can give this app. But then again, Choices does it too lately. I've been seeing more and more of their crap, and I'm just sitting there going, really, guys, come on. It's the one thing we're paying you for. Like, holy crap, is it so hard to have Microsoft little paperclip go, hi, you've misspelled that. Here's what I think you should do. 1, shove head up. Okay, so I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. We have a Discord server. The link is down in the description. Also, down in the description as well, there's some links to social media and as well as some links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated if you can. If you're not, just hit that like and share button. Otherwise, I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.